What's going on, everybody? gfunkyboxing here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit that notification bell. This is Conceicao versus Martinez. Post-fight, Conceicao gets the win. Pretty wide cards on the ESPN card tonight. Unanimous decision he gets. He gets the win on my card as well, although I didn't have it as wide as the judges had it. I had it 6 rounds to 4 for Conceicao, 96-94. Felt early on, my boy Martinez, and for those of you that don't know, I am from Sacramento, California, just as Xavier Martinez is, so of course I'm rooting for my boy. You know what I'm saying? I got his back. I was hoping he would win. Comes up short, unfortunately, but I feel like he did do a lot better than the judges give him credit for, and also the commentating team. The fight wasn't as lopsided as they were trying to make it seem. What's funny is like they're saying how much Conceicao was pulling away with the fight, and but the funny thing is like Martinez is right there with him, punch for punch. I felt like a lot of the shots that Conceicao was getting credit for from the commentators weren't landing clean, you know, and I almost feel like this is sort of a makeup call. I'm not trying to say that Martinez was robbed or anything. I felt like, Conceicao definitely won. But listening to the commentating and the scorecards, I felt like they were trying to make up for the Valdez fight, you know. But, it is what it is. The rounds that I gave my boy Martinez, round 1, round 3, round 4, and round 5. Round 3, he hurts Conceicao with a nice left hook. Had him dancing at the end of that round. And then I felt from that point on that Conceicao kind of took over. He was able to do a lot of clinching, boxing, staying on the outside, staying out of range. He was very, very careful, with the combinations he was throwing. He's keeping that right hand up because he was very wary of that left hook that hurt him badly. I had a couple close rounds. Round 1 I had marked as a close round, and also round 6. I gave the first round to Martinez, and then I gave that round 6 to Conceicao. But yeah, man, it wasn't as lopsided as the judges had it. But at the end of the day, Martinez lost. He's still young, 24. He has a chance to come back, learn from this, get better. I think he will come back from this because I did see a lot of good things in there, man. Like I said, I didn't see it as a wipeout. Look, in 10 rounds with Conceicao, he threw 585 punches to 549 to Conceicao. Conceicao only outlanded him by 18 punches. And Martinez did outland him in 3 of these rounds. The round that he hurt Conceicao in, they actually landed the same amount of punches. So, again, like I was saying, man, I felt like they were doing some makeup stuff there for Conceicao. But at the end of the day, he gets the win, puts himself back in position to get a shot at the WBC title. He'll probably get the winner of the Shakur Stevenson Oscar Valdez fight, which is coming up in a couple months. So I think that's an interesting fight, So yeah, man, those are my thoughts. And the thing with Conceicao, I want to say this before I end it. His style, he's got that classic boxing style. But I feel like what he does, man, is he allows the opponents to kind of steal rounds from him. That's the way I saw it in the Valdez fight as well. Like he gets real nonchalant. He acts like nothing's hitting him, nothing's bothered him. But that doesn't win you rounds, man. I noticed he was doing that at some points here in this fight, but he did it a lot more in the Valdez fight. I feel like his corner has got to get on him about that. Like, dude, you got to just go in there and just let your hands go. Stop showboating. Stop raising your hand after trying to show the judges that you land a punch. Like that's what fighters do in the amateurs. If anybody watches, the Olympics and stuff like that, you'll see that these countries that have these strong boxing programs, when the fighter lands a punch, they'll raise their hand up to try to tell the judges, yeah, I hit him with that shot. Like I feel like he's got to let some of that stuff go. That's just the way that I feel about it. But at the end of the day, hey man, we'll see how he does against the winner of that fight. And that's all I got to say, man. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm out.